This is Rackets here with another Miners Haven video. So today I am going to be showing you a setup for your First Life. First Life is by far the hardest one because of the fact that you got nothing to start out with. Now, I'm going to be showcasing an endgame First Life setup. So, basically one that you need QD to buy. You might be saying, well, but Noah, we don't have QD. We need a video on how to get, setups that cost, well, trillions or, billions. Well, never fear, because I got you covered. I am going to be uploading a video tomorrow about how to get the billions, trillions, and quadrillions of dollars. Heck, I might even live stream it, hint, hint. It could be anything. I mean, it'll be great, man. Don't see why you wouldn't subscribe and, watch more of my content, because highest quality, man. Quality doesn't get higher. So, alright, we got our quadrillions. Pretend this is quadrillions, you know what? Just to make it more quadrillion-y. I'm gonna do this just so that I have quadrillions and not quintillions, because, nobody likes a cheater, because cheating isn't fun for anyone. Heck, I mean, I'm a terrible person. I don't even cheat. Well, except in, Twister, because Twister's okay to cheat in. But anyways, to the setup. So, for mines, you're going to want to have, I'm going to say Painite, because Painite's very good because for this type of setup, because this is going to be a Schrodinger setup, and Schrodinger setups are luck-based. Purely and totally luck-based. For the furnace, if you have the money, go for the Dreammaker. If not, go for the electronic furnace. But yeah, Schrodinger setups, purely luck-based. Literally, no skill involved. You're also going to want to have an ore tracker, and you're going to want to have a lot of shop upgraders that don't have money caps on them, such as the Plasma Ore Polisher, the Flaming Ore Scanner, if you can afford it. If not, go for the regular Ore Scanner. And the Ore Steamer is also good. However, I'm not going to be using it in this setup, but you're also going to want to have a lot of portable ore advancers, because they do plus 5% and can be used up to 30 times without a resetting device, as well as Freon Blast upgraders, because they are the beginning of the setup. They get your ore to be worth 500 billion, so that you can rebirth more easily. And you're also this is the main part, the Schrodinger evaluators. You're going to want to have about 5 of them. This setup will last you until about life 10. It'll carry you far, but just don't ask too much of it, because, your your rebirth price jumps quite a lot at life 10 or 11, I believe, and if you try and use it at then, your rebirth price is going to be SX, and not good. Anyways, back to the setup. Here is, that's not how we place mines now, is it? Here is the beginning. Now, you're going to want to have the ore tracker for one reason, so that you know when your ore is worth 500 billion. The upgraders will also flash, but I prefer the ore tracker. Teleporters, they're nice as well. Not totally necessary, but they're quite useful. if I do say so myself. You can also get teleporters from boxes, such as the green and orange teleporter. The centering conveyor, you need them for the Freons. That's not how we type. Yeah, because the Freons, as you can see here, are a fine point upgrader. Now, fine point upgraders are upgraders that have a fine point. They can only pretty much only part of the conveyor is actually covered by the upgrader, so you have to have a centering conveyor in order for it to work. And I think it's going to take like 4 of these with Painite for it to work. And you also have to put a centering conveyor at each one because the teleporters don't spawn ore completely straight, only part way. Or, well, sometimes they do spawn on straight, but you need a lot of ore flow going into the setup to use it to the best of its ability because, like I said, Schrodinger setups require quite a lot of ore. I also sometimes will do this to save space. I will place the Painite mine over here, and then I will use the tiny conveyors to connect them up because it is it'll block the mine if you don't do this. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but yeah, as you can see, like that. Alright, and then you can keep going on and placing Freons. Also, these are all shop items. I'm not going to be using premiums because I'm using items that anyone can have access to easily, and premiums are luck-based. Otherwise, this video would just be placing down an Old Faithful and a Thingamajig and saying, well, there you go, there's your setup. Because Thingamajig is a cell furnace that you get out of mystery boxes, and so is Old Faithful mine. And that gets you QN more slowly than the setup, but it takes no skill at all, and that's not what we're about here now, is it? Might not need this whole 4th row. I don't know, let's see. There's ores coming down. Yeah, we do need the 4th row. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna start to... I literally just said I'm not using, freemiums, but it'd be fine, just for the sake of the video. And to make the setup faster, so I can showcase it more conveniently to you. I'm using teleporters, but that's it. Teleporters, like I said, I did a stupid. I should, you know, probably actually get good if I'm gonna be teaching people, you know, but no, who needs to be good at the game? Anyways, now laugh at me and say, whoa, Rackets, your life, 714, you're not even good. Why are you making a Miner's Haven channel? I mean, I know a fair bit about the game. Okay, so here, see? Then we can start our setup right here. Now, I like to put the Schrodingers right after the Freons because... Oh, also, normal Schrodinger evaluators, not any other stuff. Now, Schrodingers get your ores up to QD before they even go through the setup, right? They also, but like I said, see how many ores are going in? A lot of them. Look at how few are coming out, because they explode and kill ores. Next thing, plasma ore polishers. You need 10 of these bad boys. Otherwise, not all the ores are going to get upgraded. And I can't fit the 9th and 10th one, because I'm good at this game. Anyways, yeah. Setup, pretty much after this, you just do a normal setup without any Schrodingers, and then you're good to go. Because, I mean, you know, Schrodingers do most of the heavy lifting, and yeah, as you can see, these ores are worth trillions. Also, flaming ore scanners, they, as the name suggests, they light the ores on fire, so you have to either put them right before the furnace, or you can put a centering conveyor with a Freon blast upgrader right next to them. because otherwise the ores are going to die before they get to the furnace. Then the last few upgraders are ones like, well, you can use premiums again. Like I said, if you have premiums, go ahead and use them. I encourage you to use premiums if you have them, because premiums are very good and they're very helpful, and they make making the setup a lot easier. But like I said, premiums are a blessing, not a necessity. And that's not a good spot to put that. Other shop items we can use are... See, it's funny, because a lot of cheap shop items are a lot of good ones, too, is the thing. If you have the money, go for orbital upgraders. They're helpful. They do 120% to your ores value, but, again, they're pretty expensive for your first life, so I would not use them in this setup. Ore magnifier, you can put that in the beginning of your setup if you'd like, but I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd recommend it or not. It slows it down, I guess, a bit. But now we can place a furnace, and the setup should actually get us to rebirth. Yeah. Premiums you can use. Also, you can use better mines if you can afford them, because the Painite mine is good for the price, but it's not, great. Dreammaker furnace, like I said, and of course I can't fit it here, so, well, this is awkward, but now I can just go with my conveyors, go like that, and also, the Dreammaker does times 25, so it's a solid furnace for low life. It's also not manual, and like the electronic furnace that I suggested you use if you have less money is manual. This furnace is automatic. As you can see, I'm getting quadrillions, and I will, if I get a lucky ore, get quintillions, which will, get us the rebirth and the dub. Yeah, like I said, premiums, very helpful if you have them. If you don't have them, that's okay too. Ore steamers, I don't know, I might now, I can't put them in. I don't have the stuff. Anyways, well, this is awkward, but yeah, this setup like this or similar to this will get you to rebirth. It may take a while sometimes, but it'll get the job done. As you can see, I'm getting about 9 quadrillion or 10 quadrillion per ore, so it'll work eventually. And if you add premiums to it, then even faster and even better, because premiums are good. Premiums I would recommend using would be ones like Professional Upgrader, the Hardy Refiner, if you are able to get them, because Hardy Refiner makes your ores look sick with hearts. Yeah, good joke, Noah. Anyways, yeah, this setup will get you there eventually. May take a while, but this setup does the job. Like I said, main bit is the Scrodingers, Polishers, Scanners, and the Advancers. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it was helpful to you. Thank you for watching. If you're hearing this, then you did watch it. Yeah. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, if there is a next video, or stream tomorrow. Goodbye.